Hey y'all, welcome to Tea Priestess. I hope y'all are doing lovely and feeling amazing. I have not done a reading in a while, so this is going to be interesting. I'm going to look up planets and see what's going on right now. I know we're in Sagittarius, but I want to look at the moon, the Mercury, and the Venus. Okay, so right now, Sun is in Sagittarius, the moon is in Sagittarius, Mercury is in Capricorn. That took me a while. I had to remember real quick and study. Okay, so Mercury, that was just a little bit. Okay, Mercury is in Capricorn, and Mercury is in Capricorn. So right now, with Mercury being in Capricorn, it's like the way that you are speaking could be very, maybe not business-like, but you about your business. Look, I'm gonna say it. You standing on business, okay? Whatever that means for you, you out here, you know, making shit work, making shit shake. And so the way that you're speaking, the way that you're communicating, the things that you could be looking up, researching, that's like you're on some, I'm handling business. I'm standing on business. I'm making sure I'm on my shit. Like you are going for the things that you want to go for. And so that's Mercury. The moon is Sagittarius, so it's like you are thinking about, maybe not on relationships per se, like you could be thinking about people in a way where it's cool or whatever. If it depends on if you're in a relationship. If you're single, it's like you could be thinking about relationships in a way where it's like, nah, right now, because Mercury is in Capricorn, it's like, and Mars is in Sagittarius, Saturn and Uranus and Neptune. Okay, Saturn and Neptune are in Pisces. Uranus is in Taurus. Jupiter is in Taurus. So it's like you are going for things where it's like you the standing on business. It's like that's what it is right now, especially before the new year. It's like I gotta get shit done. Like I ain't got time for that other shit. And it's like if you in a relationship, it's like you are making sure that y'all on your shit. Like both of y'all standing on business together, making sure that y'all on your shit together. It's like, nah, we gonna make this shit work. We gonna figure this shit out. We gonna, what we gotta do, okay? It's like what we gotta do because we gotta figure some shit out. So you like, let's go, let's get it. Like come on, we gotta be on point. And so that's where it is right now. Let me see. And Sagittarius, the chart is balanced. So it's like every sign is within the house that they are in. And so Sagittarius is in the Sagittarius house, the ninth house. And so the sun, what I say, the Mars and the moon are in the ninth house of Sagittarius. Wow. So it's very Sagittarius out here. So it's like you could be, if you're single, you could be wanting to, if you are pursuing people, it's like you probably not on nothing. They probably not on nothing. Y'all could feel a lot of ways about each other, but it might not go nowhere. And whatever it does turn into, it could be like something where it's like y'all cool, y'all can have wonderful conversations, explore things with each other. This could be a time of exploration, a lot of exploration in whatever ways, but in a lot of ways out here. You could be thinking about new ways of learning, developing yourself, figuring things out, learning, a lot of learning, especially with the Mercury in Capricorn. It's like a lot of learning, a lot of doing. This is a time of doing. So it's a lot of doing out here. Look, put the time in. Standing on business. You standing on business. And the cards just said that, okay? Look, do you miss me? Okay, this could be a time where people like, you know, I've been thinking about you. What's up? And, oh, look, the moolah money, okay? Featuring good, okay? Some shit about to come down, run down. And it's like everything is for a reason, okay? Gracious and humble. Gracious and humble, okay? I'm not gonna read all the cards that came out. Adjusting to the adjustment, okay? So you could be figuring shit out, okay? Standing on business, trying to understand some shit. I like that, okay? You liking some shit out here that maybe exploration, okay? You going back to things, people, places that you haven't been before. Queen of Swords, standing on business, okay? She's standing on business. She be standing on business. I don't know what I just said, okay? She be standing on business. And so it's like, you standing on business, you putting that time in. If you not standing on business, then you ain't got no business, okay? You creating some business. You trying to figure some business out. I was watching this. I saw this little girl, and she was like, all these people out here talking about standing on business, but y'all ain't got no business to stand on. So it's like, you know, if you're not standing on no business and you ain't got no business to stand on, maybe you trying to figure some business out. And so, and you trying to figure some business out, it's like, okay, you trying to stand on some business. So hopefully, you know, you trying to stand on some business out here, okay? Two of Pentacles, look, you're trying to figure some shit out. Trying to figure out how to stand on this business, okay? On some real shit. The shit just came out, okay? Two of Pentacles. So you trying to figure out what's going up, what you not trying to make fall down, okay? You trying to figure some shit out, okay? It's like you're putting the time in, okay? And they're on your back, okay? Yeah, because Don't Try Me Ho came out too. Don't Try Me Ho, okay? So maybe you could be feeling some ways about like some situations with people there could be some, let me see, Mars is in Sagittarius, okay? And Sagittarius, it's like when they get mad, it's like a different, I don't know, they be different. It's like, it's very different. They can be very different in a good or bad way, depending on, you can really see who they are in a lot of ways based on when they get mad or whatever. And so it's like, maybe the way that the Mars is right now, it could be like you want to be a free spirit out here, like Sagittarius type shit. Like this could be a more freeing time for you. And so because you are more free, it's like people are like, they on your back, like they want your time, like put the time in. It's like they could be wanting your time right now. And for some people, you like, I got you, okay? But for some people, some other people, you could be like, no, I ain't got time, like don't try me out. Like don't try me out, okay? Oh my God, look, Sagittarius on the back, okay? Don't try me, ho, Sagittarius. Look, it came out, okay? So look, King of Swords. This is Gemini. Gemini. Why I'm saying that wrong? No, this is a Gemini card. Okay, and so because this is Gemini, it's like Gemini is the opposite of Sagittarius. And so it's like your mind is on, not only are you figuring shit out, whether you standing on business already or you figuring some business to stand on, okay? It's like, once you figure that shit out, once you understand, like whatever you need to understand, you own it. You got it. You doing it. It's like, it's whatever. It's like you got the Sagittarius feeling about it, okay? But you also doing it in your way. And the Sagittarius is heavy. However, it's like the Mercury is balancing it out. The Venus is in Virgo, so that's a real big balance, because it's like Venus in Virgo is like how you feel. And so how you feel about all of these things that you're doing, that you're going after, the people, all of that, it's like you're methodically thinking about things. However, no, with the Venus, there's no however. There's no however, because it's like Virgo is very, they love, and they can love hard. They can love hard. So you could be loving a lot of things hard, but also at the same time, it's like you're thinking about a lot of details, maybe not every single detail depending on your sign, but it's like you're thinking about a lot of details in a lot of ways. You want to be on point, like in a lot of ways right now. Like whatever you're doing, you like, it gotta be on point. Like I just made something and I'm like, I wasn't gonna finish it and save it until I went through everything and was like, okay, it gotta look like this, it gotta be like this. And there were certain things that I could not adjust or change, and so I had to make it make sense. And so once I made it make sense, then I was like, okay, I got it, save. And then, you know, after further work or whatever, then I was done completely. But it's like I made sure I paid attention to every single detail. And so it's like you could be focusing on a lot of detail, especially with this King of Swords. And once you like it, it's be like, I like that. You be liking it. Ooh. And that's cute, okay? Whatever it is that's cute. So people could be liking it if you upload, if you do content in whatever ways that you can do content out here, on the many platforms that you can put content out. Maybe you're doing some things like that and you are figuring some shit out. You're adjusting to some adjustment, okay? There could be some shit coming forward, maybe with this 5 featuring God, okay? You could have experienced like a time where things were low in whatever ways, or maybe it's doing better than what you thought, but also, or like where it is right now at this point in time, but it's also like but could it be doing better, and if it's not, why not, type of thing. And so the Chariot is like some shit coming through, because the 5 is like there was a learning point, a learning time, whatever was going on. It's like you just needed it. It was just two, like the seconds. I saw all of that. Okay, some shit about to come down, and you gonna figure some shit out, or you have already figured some shit out about how to make some shit shake, how to make some shit work. And it's like you on point with it, whatever it is. And that's why the shit coming through, okay? And earlier I was gonna say something about Cancer, and the Chariot is a Cancer card. So it's like you on point with it. The 2 of Pentacles is a Capricorn card. So, wow, I just caught that. It's like the 2 of Pentacles is a Cap card. And it's like, that's how you going about some shit. And the first time it came out, it's like we was talking about standing on business, or trying to figure out how to stand on business. And Mercury and Cap, that's what you trying to figure out. That's how you going about shit, thinking, but also in your communications with people, or not talking to people, standing on business, okay? Like if you like, nah, I'm not gonna talk to you no more, I'm done, like it's whatever. It's like that's how you standing on business. So it's like, you know, whatever it is, that's how the shit is shaking. Like you making some shit shaking whatever ways. And it's like the Hierophant, come on now, Virgo shit. I said Virgo. Look, the cards are carding, okay? And so the Hierophant is the divine, okay? Straight up. And so it's like this card right here, they thought they could fuck with you, but what? They gonna see, okay? They gonna see what's up, and they gonna be like, oh no, I shouldn't have fucked with you. Like they was on your back, okay? Look, do you remember? Okay? Do you remember? You could be, I said something about, you could be going, or people could be coming to you, and y'all haven't talked in a while. You could be going to older places. Just a time of nostalgia, something like that. Maybe you could be watching old shows, listening to older music, or music that you haven't heard in a while, and it's taking you back to places where it's like, wow. Watching movies, watching shows. You know, this is a time of nostalgia. Yes. And so that's also with Sagittarius. It's like they have a memory that can be pretty impeccable, okay? Look, Ace of Swords. As we talk about memory, ideas. Okay, so not only is memory up, but ideas could be coming through where it's like you figuring shit out, you thinking about shit, you like, yeah, that makes sense, that works, like I'm on point. Like whatever is coming through, it's like it makes sense. You could be an artist in whatever ways, and you're putting together art where it's like, wow, not only is it impressing you, but it's impressing other people. You know, it's like you on point. You doing some shit out here, okay? On some real shit. The High Priestess, and you know what's up. It's like, it just works. This is like I like to think of the High Priestess as a Libra card, but also she could be a Scorpio card. She could be a Virgo card. Yeah. Cancer also. And so I want to say that's all. And so it's like, this is how you understand how to stand on business, by making sure that you understand, like you understand and take time for the understanding of self. I'm trying to get the word, but introspection, okay? You take time to be introspective and listen to yourself, listen to your thoughts, listen to who you are, listen to what you want. It's some of that coming out and coming through. So it's like, this could be a time for that, especially with the end of the year coming through. It's like, look, Ace of Wands, you figuring some shit out through your introspective thoughts, your time taking, your nostalgia, going through shit and realizing, learning moments, lessons from things that have happened recently or could be happening right now. You're figuring some shit out. And so because you're figuring some shit out, it's like you've adjusted, but now you back on track. You able to be like, yeah, I'm in this, how I got this. Because you went and did introspection. I said that. Come on now. The cards, the Virgo is speaking, okay? You doing that shit. And the Virgo is in Venus. And so with the Virgo in Venus and the Virgo Hermit card coming out, it's like, these are all big cards. Like, you getting some big shit popping out here. Like, even with the Two of Pentacles out here, it's still like, you doing some big shit. Like, you started off with a choice, and from that choice, it's like you went and did that shit, or you going to do that shit. It's like, I gotta figure this shit out. Okay, I'm gonna figure it out though. And once I figure that shit out, I'm on it. I know what to do. I know how to handle this shit. I know how to get this work. I know how to do this shit. I know how to do it. And so it's like 10 of Wands coming through, like, now it's time to put in work. It's time to put in work. That's a Sagittarius card. 10 of Wands. And so it's like, let's put in work. Let's go hard. This is the time to go hard. It's the end of the season. It's the end of the year. It's like, how many threes can you shoot, okay? And how many foes can you ride on out here on some real shit? Like, how much can you do, okay? Because this is the time for that shit. 10 of Swords. It's like, this is the time to go all the way up, to try to figure out how to go up. However high you want to go up in your life, how high you want to go up, this is the time to figure that shit out. Try to figure out the plan, the goals, the whatever the fuck. Yeah, because it's like, you want it, you liked it, that's cute, you got you, okay? And God done came out, so it's like, God got you. You know that, you understand that. Sagittarius is very highly connected to, the 9th house is the house of like spirituality, God, the higher connection, higher knowledge. So it's like your mind is very open, your mind is very connected right now. And so because your mind is very open and connected right now, it's like you understand a lot, you're thinking about a lot. If you don't understand it, you figuring this shit out. Like, you own it. Because you want big things for yourself. And so you going for that shit, okay? Yeah, you doing that shit. Because it's like, I ain't got time for that down shit. I said some shit about what you making sure that is not going down for you no more. Like, and only being on the up, because you done been through the shit. You done learned the lessons. If you not fully understanding, you know, we learning every single day. It's like you taking in that knowledge, like you're actually seeing the lessons in things. You're actually understanding the lessons in things and not just going through life without learning, because that's how you can repeat shit and do shit over again. And it's like, no, how about it's time to learn from it, or learn at that point in the moment and be like, okay, this some shit I would never do again, or this some shit I love. I want to do that shit over and over again. And or one time is good. Who knows? Whatever this could be, okay? But it's just like, it's like you figuring that shit out, or you are working on what's next because you already figured that shit out. Page of Cups, okay? And now you seeing what happens. It's like, okay, all right. So what's about to come down, okay? It's like, let's see. 4 of Swords, you just waiting. You trying to see what's up. You like, okay. Yeah, you just trying to see what's up now. Adjusting to the adjustment of life and the new shit. The new upcoming year, but also just ending out this year and trying to see what's up. It's 2, 3, 4 right now. It's like, that's a number where it's like love, okay? Going with your heart, going to see what's up with the things that you want, the things that you understand. With this Queen of Swords, it came back out. It's like on some Libra shit. You on some big Libra shit out here, on some understanding about what you want to get out of life. At least, I feel like for a decent amount of time, you're figuring some shit out. Like, this is the time of that. Like, where you're adjusting to understanding, like, a whole, like, where you want to go moving forward. Like, you have deep thoughts about big shit for yourself. And you're figuring out shit where it's like, okay, I want to do this. So how can I get there? And seeing all the steps that it takes to get there. But being like, okay, maybe you can check off some boxes where you've already achieved. And it's like you can take a step back and be like, wow, okay, so I did that. Okay, it took me, and be like, it took me a while to kind of do that, but I did it. I checked. And now you can look at something else and be like, okay, I did that too. Check. And then wherever you are now, it's like you probably could have checked a few boxes and be like, okay, well, maybe I still got a lot more, but at least I've checked off some shit already, you know? So whatever it is, it's like you probably on the way to doing some big shit, and you just gotta take a step back and be like, wow, I've done that, I've done that, I've done that. And maybe at also that time, back in time, taking a step back in time and being like, how did you feel based on this strength card? Okay, Leo shit. It's like, how did you feel in that moment? Because some of the things you could have needed to have a lot of strength, hold a lot of strength inside you. And not that it was uncomfortable in whatever ways, but maybe it was. But it's like going through some big shit, like say you waiting on some confirmation, like a big confirmation, like on paper, where it's like a job, a contract, a something where it's like something big, and you like, oh my gosh, school, something, and you like, wow, oh my gosh, I don't even know if this gonna happen, but you have high hopes, but you also like, it's just a waiting game. It's like with some shit like that, it's like you got that shit, or some shit happened. Power off. You can see that shit happened. And so because that shit happened, it's like at that moment you was feeling all types of ways. Like, is this gonna work? Is this gonna happen? Are they gonna accept me? Am I gonna get the job? Am I gonna get in? Is this gonna happen? Are people gonna listen? Are people gonna watch? Whatever. People gonna read? People gonna interact? All of that. It's like you didn't know nothing. But now you can look back and be like, it worked. It happened. Like, it became real. And so because it became real, it's like you had strength in that moment. You had the knowledge in that moment. And you did it. Like, you were able to do it. And now it's like, look, 6 of Cups on some Scorpio shit. It's like you have been able to see some shit from that. People could tell you about what you do does for them. They could give you appreciation, you know, whatever that is. Knight of Swords. You could be able to look at your own shit and be like, wow, I really did that. And be really happy about what it is. Whatever that is for you. It's like, you could be like, wow, I'm doing this shit. And now you seeing blessings coming through. 6 of Pentacles. It's like you helping people out, they helping you. It's like there's some reciprocation out here. And it's quite beautiful, okay? 9 of Swords, okay. So this is some Gemini shit. And on some Gemini shit, it's like the opposite is Sagittarius. But it's like maybe there could be some situations where it's like people could be annoying. I don't know. Like within the Sagittarius sun and what it was, Sagittarius sun and moon. Why my computer won't allow me to look at shit? Oh my gosh. I can't look right now. When my computer wakes up and decides to work, then I'll have the answer. But the whatever the moon is, and right now, it's like, it's combating the Mercury in Capricorn. However, it's like there could be some shit where it's like you feel ways or are thinking about things in a way where it's like you could be nitpicky. You could, I want to say, have your, not necessarily your heart broken, but maybe you were thinking about things in a way with one person or whatever, a job or whatever, and get some type of heartbreak in whatever ways. Now, that's not to say that you didn't also have something else lined up, okay? And that's in whatever ways, another person, another something. Because Sagittarius, in whatever ways, it feels like they always have something lined up, okay? That's why it's like they are great liars. They are great liars, and they are great cheaters. Or they do that all the time. Great, I don't know. Not necessarily all the time that they are great at it, but they do that, okay? And so because they are people of that type, maybe not all of them, because it depends, but they tend to be, you know, they have high knowledge, and so they can use their high knowledge to try to outsmart you, to try to, they understand memory, like I said, but it's also like they could use that knowledge and memory to be like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, what? No, not me. No, that was me. No. So Sagittarius can act like that. And so it's like the Gemini on the opposite, they can be very witty. They can put things together. They can see both sides. And that's how they can really put some shit together, because they can see both sides. So you really gotta watch out, not watch out, but sometimes watch out for Geminis, because it's like they can make things seem very good, okay, because of the knowledge that they have. But because of that knowledge, it's like they might not deceive you based on their feelings, but maybe this could be what you're doing to somebody, okay, based on what I'm saying right now. It's like you can make it seem good to them, but always understand within yourself that it's like, I don't want you like I don't want you on whatever ways, but you know, you could want some situationships right now. That's what I said kind of earlier. It's like you could want some situationships, or just not really involvement with people in ways, but also involvement with people, because it is a time of celebration. It's the end of the year. It's holiday season, you know, Christmas time. I think Hanukkah is going on right now also. So, you know, it is some celebrations out here. So holiday season, along with New Year's. It's like, along with, yeah, New Year's. It's like, I don't know what others that could be going on right now. But it's like, it's a time of having people or wanting to be around people, but also being like, in certain ways, with certain types of people and certain types of relationships, you could be like, I don't want that, or I don't want to be around that. And so people could be feeling some ways about how you want to approach this situation with them. Or that could be you. It just depends. But you could be the heartbreaker out here. 7 of Cups, okay? Because you got options, okay? I said that. Because you got options, Queen of Cups on the bottom. And it's like, because you got options, it's like, you are like, I want what I want. I like what I like, and I want what I want. That's why I like that came out. And that's cute. And it's like, those are the people that you want to go for. The situations that you want to go for. The whatever that you want to go for. It's like, you are going after what you want in the way that you want. Because that's what you want. That's what you want. And so because that's what you want, it's like, you don't want anything less than what you want. And that is good. I highly recommend that, because it's like then going forward, especially into the new year, it's like you won't have what you don't want coming with you, you know? Like Erykah Badu, you dropping that baggage, okay? And you are just letting go. It's like, bye, be gone, done. Or welcoming in some new shit also before the end of the new year too. 7 of Swords, yeah. Maybe you like, I gotta get rid of this baggage. What do I need to get rid of? What do I want to also take with me? And that's what you're figuring out. And then moving on along. 6 of Swords. Moving on and moving forward and going about life in a whole way where it's like, this is beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna get... I feel like maybe you have seen a purpose within this year already. Like, I feel like every year you can understand, like, why everything happened within that year or whatever. And so maybe you have understood that so far. But I feel like you'll be able to understand, like, before the end of the year, the purpose of everything that has been undergone throughout the year. And it might be like, wow. Like, you could see a lot of changes. You could see a lot of growth. Karma, okay? Good things, bad things coming to you, people. You know, you could be seeing a lot out here within yourself, within other people, growth within other people, maybe downfalls of other people, okay? Who knows? Because there's a lot of that going on too right now. Codes in nature, okay? Miracles, come on now. You could be seeing some miracles. You could be seeing some shit happen where it's like, wow, God really had me. God really protected me. Community, hood love, okay? You could be exploring new people, new ways of going about meeting people, but also just within the communities that you already have, that you already are a part of, in whatever ways with people, family, friends, but also work communities, hobby communities, artist communities, I don't know, whatever type of communities that you could be a part of. It's like maybe y'all are getting closer in whatever ways, or just finding new ways to get to know each other, or deepening relationships in whatever ways and bonds. And it's enjoyable. Balance, chaos. And if there's any type of chaos within that, within those people relationships, in all of the people, then it's like that's when you're figuring some shit out to balance some shit out. to be like, do I want this? Do I not? If I don't, how do I go about not? Autonomy. Yeah, you're figuring this shit out by yourself. And I feel like that's enjoyable. All of the things that you're figuring out and you're discovering, because it's Sagittarius, so that's why autonomy came out, because they're very independent. They're free thinking people, free flying people. They just be out here, okay? And it's like they call you from different places or just show up. Who knows? But it's like they hit you up out of nowhere and y'all maybe haven't talked in a while. And it's like that's what they doing. And they tell you about everything that they have been doing, and it's like, wow, you've done all of this and we haven't talked for that long, but now we're catching up. And it's like they can run down, because they can be great talkers and great speakers, and so they can really talk and really speak and really run down their life to you if you really wanted them to. And so that's also mixed within the Mercury and Cap right now, where it's like you are standing on business. And so it's like this card, healing, okay? Because you're standing on business, it's like the way that you're speaking to people, I don't want to say could be assertive, but it could be assertive. And like people are like, wow, okay. It can be very like on point, very detail oriented, bringing in the Virgo, but also very on point. And you're focusing on the way that you speak, the way that you say words, the way that you are communicating. The way that you communicate could be more elaborate, more in detail. Also, you could be providing more details. You could be expounding in a way on details and stories and elements of your life, or whatever you're doing, in ways where it's maybe new, different, but also more elaborate. And creation, partner, yeah. Whenever you're creating, whenever you're doing things like that, it's like you want people to understand. And so you are, it could be naturally coming out also, where it's just like you are really communicating in a way where it is elegant and eloquent, and people are enjoying it in whatever ways because of Sagittarius. Higher perception, passion, yes. It's like people can see that you're passionate, that you have higher knowledge, that you're thinking more highly. Yeah, I don't know. I'm making up words. Great diviner, okay? It's like you understand some shit. So this could be a time, like I just said, I'm making up words because of the word that came out, highly. Like, that's not a word, but it's like, it makes sense to me. It's like, I don't know. It makes sense to me, but it's like great diviner is like you have a lot of understanding. You're getting knowledge from the divine. You're making sure that you talk to the divine in whatever ways that you do. And you're getting insight, you're getting ideas, you're getting knowledge, you're getting understanding, you're feeling good. You handling business, you standing on business, you saying what you want to say, you saying what you need to say. If people like it, they might like it or they might not like it. It's just whatever it is, what it is. You adjust them to the adjustment. It's like, it is what it is. Either way, I got you. I'm going to speak on it. And it's like, if you calling somebody out being like, do you remember whatever, it's like, it don't matter what it is. I'm going to tell you what it is. Because it's like, they thought that they could have you fucked up. But they're going to figure some shit out. Because they going to see that you standing on business. It's like, this is the time to cut that shit out. Whatever you need to cut out. Look, to cut that shit out. It's time for you to cut that shit out. Whatever you need to cut out, to cut off. Because it's like, God got you at spirit. So just do that shit. Whatever you need to do where ego death, either within you or within somebody else, where it's like, maybe you need to tell somebody how you feel about them. Maybe you need to express yourself in a way to somebody, maybe not in a romantic sense, that they don't need to play with you. Don't play with me, ho. I didn't even see that earlier. But it's like, maybe you need to tell somebody that. And it's like, you got it. Because it's like, you need to tell them what's up. Because they on your back. And you gonna put the time in. And it's like, don't try me, ho. And it's like, do that shit, okay? But it's like, I feel like you're gonna do it in a way where you understand not to do too much, okay? But also do it in a way where they understand. And then if you are also telling somebody like something good, it's like I feel like they're gonna really understand what you're saying, how you're saying it, in all ways, in both ways. They're gonna really understand what you're saying and how you're saying it, and appreciate you for saying it. Because it's like, wow, they really told me that. I feel like this is a time of love, but also work and putting in that work. This is a time for, not new to this, this is a time for things that you want to explore. Like maybe you want to go deeper into something. So like right now, I'm diving deeper into music production. I mean, I'm always am. I always am. But I don't know. I feel like I've been diving deeper into music in a lot of ways lately. And so just in like learning and understanding some things. And so it's like, maybe you could be diving deeper into subjects or your profession in whatever subject that is, or subjects. It's like you're diving deeper into things. And so that could be a time of fun, but also work. And so you could be, I don't know, focusing on, I said something earlier about like school or certifications. You could be looking up certifications, ways to enhance yourself, networking opportunities, whatever it is. It's like, that's a good idea. You should do that, whatever that is, because Ace of Swords. And so whatever it is, you should do that because you're on point. So, oh my gosh, that is the reading, y'all. I'm trying to figure life out right now. I have a break from school, and so I'm gonna try to do more readings until the semester starts, because then I'll be back to being kind of busy, and I want to be able to focus hard on school. So it takes a while to do these readings, and I really do enjoy them. However, it takes a while. So I'll be making shorts off of this reading and other readings, going back to some other readings that I feel like will resonate with the times. Like some old Sagittarius readings might pop up soon. I'ma see what I can put together from old tarot readings, because you know I have a lot of tarot. So if you really love tarot, or you want to watch my tarot readings, then it's like I have a bunch of tarot readings. Okay, I have also different channels with tarot readings, and intuitive messages. And so if you want to watch any of that, you know, just check out my channels on Taycasso Made That page, and you know, explore, because they are there. But Tea Priestess is my main tarot channel, so you know, go check that out. Okay, it's all tarot. Just, you know, go through that hoe and just enjoy. Okay, I would appreciate it. And so this is the end. I really appreciate y'all. I thank you for coming through. All the beats in the background are by me, Taycasso Made That. Okay, I'm a music producer, so you know, come through, go listen to my releases, go listen to my music. You know, I am on every single platform that you can think of for music, including SoundCloud, including YouTube. Okay, just, you can Google me, Taycasso Made That. Okay, you know, just go ahead and see what's up. And yeah, check me out. I'm on social media also, Taycasso Made That. So I thank y'all for coming through. I really do. I hope that y'all enjoyed the reading and that it helped you in whatever ways. Okay, I love y'all. Bye.